Well, hello human beings, and welcome to another recording of my journey. I had done one recording earlier, several months ago, and I was just trying putting myself in this space and see where it will take me. And this is based on recommendations from gurus like Mia Davis. You should check her out. She's a really good teacher and a mentor for people like us who want to get into this space of vlogging, video logging. So I just want to chronicle where I'm at right now, all the way up to where I want to be in the near future. And I have a plan. Of course, any successful person will tell you that you have to write down your goals, write down your plans, so that there's something about writing things down that it just brings them out faster than just putting them in your mind. So based on that, this is what I have. This is the right way up. This is my financial goal. It is based on Robert Kiyosaki's Rich Dad Poor Dad. He says that you should be financially intelligent. And now, based on all that I have read here, this is what I came up with. By the time I hit December 2040, I want to have retired, and I want to retire when I'm filthy rich. By then, I'll be a trillionaire. Granted, today we don't have trillionaires, we have billionaires. That's okay, because by 2040, that's like more than 20 years from now, a lot of will have changed. So I'm sure we'll be having enough trillionaires around, and I want to be among the number. But at the moment, we have billionaires, and that's okay. And I want to hit that target by the time we hit the year 2030, December. And of course, I want to be a millionaire by December 2020, which is like six years to come. And I have a plan, so that plan is going to take me there. So what jazzes me is what I have conquered. I've conquered the 100-day part. When I started this journey, thinking about these things in my big brain, I was averaging 4,000 shillings, which is about $40 a month. Yeah, these titles are based on this side of the column, the dollar side. I'm gauging myself using the dollars rather than the Kenya shillings, yeah, because this is an international kind of a standard, yeah. So when I'm talking about 100-day, I was doing at first $40, and then I moved to $400 per month, which this I've already conquered. By May 2012, I had conquered this. So now my next target is to become a 1,000-day, as in dollars. Although looking at it in terms of Kenya shillings, it's still a lot of money, but in terms of dollars, it's not so much. The figures are not that big. So it's still 1,000-day, and by December 2014, this year, I want to have reached, this is 4,000, is it 4,000? Yes, $4,000, which is about 400,000 shillings. Assuming that the rate of Kenya shillings to dollars is $1 equals 100 Kenya shillings. Yeah, at the moment it's around 86. So I'm rounding it off to 100 for easy mathematics. So yeah, based on that, therefore, by the time we hit 2015, I should have averaged this, which is very possible. And by the time we hit 2030, I should have passed this $400,000, and I have moved to $4 million per month, not annually, but per month. So, putting that aside, all this is based on the book that I had read, Rich Dad Poor Dad, explaining where each and every person is in what he likes to call a cash flow quadrant. Yeah. At the moment, I'm an employee. Being an employee, that kind of limits me to what I can do and what I cannot do over a certain period of time. But looking at the other quadrants that are available, and thinking about what you really want to do, what you want to be after a certain amount of time that has passed, you really get to ask yourself some of these important questions. Yeah. So now, based on that, the book Rich Dad Poor Dad, I have that chart, and I'm going to follow it. And I want a recording of how I started and all the way through to how I actually got there. If it's going to take me more years, fine and well and good. If it's going to take me less years, the merrier. But I want to have retired before I reach 50. By retiring, I mean I don't have to work to sustain myself. Yes, I can just sleep throughout and money will be coming in. By the time I'm reaching a billionaire, money will be coming in whether I'm working or not, and that's where I want to be. And that is what financial intelligence is all about. If you'd like, you can look at that book. It's a very beautiful guide. It just shows you what is there and what it means. So if you decide to follow, it's up to you. If you decide not to follow, well and good. But that also got me into thinking, if this is financial intelligence and talks about finances only, what about my health? What about my spirituality? What about my health? Did I say health? Okay, there's health, there's spirituality, and there's emotional stuff, relationships, relating with other human beings. And I coined other intelligences. So now there is financial intelligence, there is which has been discussed a lot. There is now spiritual intelligence, which now I'm looking into, and there is physical intelligence, and emotional intelligence. Let me just be precise. There's emotional intelligence, spiritual intelligence, financial intelligence, and physical intelligence. So what I'm doing about spiritual intelligence is based on my good church, Nairobi Chapel, Rongai. They have this awesome, really good discipleship program. They call it Plug-in, 10-week program. You do it with friends, not necessarily friends. Even if they are, most of the time you'll have maybe 2 or 3 friends, but on an average time you'll have up to 10. What's the word? 10 people that you don't know. 10 people that you don't know, and strangers. Yes, I was going for the word strangers. And by the time you are done with the 10 weeks, you have bonded, you know each other intimately, and it's just a very beautiful experience. And then after the 10 weeks, you go for a retreat with other groups similar to yours, and you just have a blast for 2 whole days, from Saturday morning to Sunday evening. It's just an amazing experience. When we started, I didn't know many people. In fact, I knew very few people, and I wasn't really connected with them that much. So I decided, if this is a way I'm going to connect with the church, let me try it. And we did it, and we went for the retreat. I enjoyed it. I ate. I was full. My stomach was full throughout. In fact, I was only coming back to my regime on Monday or Tuesday there. It was just an amazing experience. So what I did, I decided to facilitate these plug-in sessions, and I've been facilitating from May 2012 up to last week. That's when we had another retreat. So, and every year we have three seasons. So 3 times 2012, 2013, 2014. All those retreats I've been attending, and it has been an amazing journey for me. And I've learned also that I've grown in the way I relate with people. Rich Dad actually said that if you want to learn how to lead, you must volunteer in a church, some place where you're not going to be paid. And if there is positive feedback about you, you know you are a good leader. If there is negative feedback, learn from it and try again. So I've had a good run with that. I thought I should retire from that, but I'm thinking, why not just keep going, keep learning new things, and see how far we can take this. So that's how I'm learning my spirituality. And then after that plug-in, now that small group of 10 people thereabouts, we graduate into what we call ecclesia groups. and that is just an amazing experience. We get to laugh, get to talk, get to share all the intimate things and keep it within our group. So that is one of the best ways to nurture a church, to nurture a person. So, which is interesting because when we started in 2012, we were about 200 people, 200 guests coming in, and some would come in, some would go, leave us after some time. But at the moment, we are talking about 600 people plus, and we have 2 services in 2 years. That's amazing. So that is for spiritual intelligence. That is plug-in, and e-group just takes care of it. Emotional intelligence, again, I think I've talked about it a bit in plug-in. The way you relate with people, the way you have sessions every Sunday for the 10 weeks, and just sharing with people, that kind of opens you up into being vulnerable and being able to love, to care for another human being that is not you. And that just takes care of my emotional intelligence. I also met another friend on WhatsApp, and she's an amazing girl. Now, don't tell me I should try to, katia her, because she's taken. Yeah, but she's an amazing human being. She has opened up my mind, which was open anyway, but it's nice to refreshen up. So, hi Lizzie. So that's what I'm doing. I've also been reading Think and Grow Rich by Napoleon Hill. Very amazing book. In fact, that is what I'm going to use specifically, those principles, to hit this trillionaire. Because just because you don't have trillionaires does not mean you cannot create trillionaires. So Think and Grow Rich will teach you how to do that. Also, 7 Habits of Highly Effective People has helped me a lot. In fact, that is what taught me about some basics on leadership. I haven't read the whole book, so you can imagine when I complete it and read it over and over again, superstar much. So that is what emotional intelligence is for me. That leaves physical intelligence. What I want to do in October is I want to climb Mount Kenya. Yes. We're going to be climbing Mount Kenya with some of our friends who like to hike. I'm quite the hiker. Yeah. And what is going to help me be in shape is this box. Now this box is a combo pack from Forever Living. They have amazing aloe vera products, including a lip balm. Yeah. They say that even men these days can apply lip balm. And when I had it, I was like, you guys are crazy. And after going through those trainings, and I learned where we are heading, they say you have to have kissable lips, so that for my girl, I think that's a plus. And where my body is smooth and silky and smooth, and I'm not going to say anything else about the skin, and my internals are great, like pH 7 and above, then I know I'm really healthy. What I want to do is I want to die looking like a youth. I don't grow old, I mature, or I mature. So for me, I have kicked growing old out through that door. Yeah. Ukumbali. So yeah, this is going to help me with that. I also ordered some stuff from Organo Gold. I'm also a member of Organo Gold. Incredible stuff. It's just about coffee and tea and chocolate, drinking chocolate. So for every cup that I'm going to be taking, I'm going to be getting younger and younger. I'm going to be maturing like wine, but I'm going to look as young as I am, because believe it or not, I am not 20 something. I have already reached 30 and above. So what? So this is what is going to help me with my not financial, it's physical intelligence. Yes. I also just found out that there's a skipping rope in my place. and that's what I'm going to use to keep fit. Yeah, just do some skipping, maybe 2-3 hours, okay, 1 hour, and some exercise, and bring my 6-pack back. I had a 6-pack, and then we rounded it off to 1 pack, but I'm going to be getting back to a 6-pack soon. And yeah, this is going to help me. Also, this is going to help me with my financial intelligence. Because I am an employee, yes. There's only so far I can go with my income. But now getting into these things, network marketing, it enables me to be able to work on my own free time and build my cash flow into these kinds of figures. Yeah. So with understanding of cash flow, the cash flow quadrant, and what you can do about it, so some of these dreams can actually valid. You can actually do them within the time frame that I have stated there. So it's not something just out of the blue, something that I just thought of. There's some thought to it. And speaking of thought, they have omega-3. They have omega-3 supplements and omega-6, which is going to make my brain bigger, as big as Mojo Jojo's probably. And with that kind of a brain, yeah, this thing should be able to work. And so I'm excited. Yay! I'm going to retire by the time I'm going to fully retire. My plan is to retire by the time I'm 40. But I want to hit the trillionaire by the time I reach 60. Yeah, so by the time I'm a billionaire, I should have retired. And by the time I reach 2040, I should have now decided that I will get there. I know what I'm going to do by the time we reach 2040. Maybe I'll be traveling to the moon and other stars, other planets, like the Doctor, meet the Daleks. I hope they won't exterminate me or things like that. Maybe, maybe I'll meet Face of Bo if he's there. Who knows? So that's it for my journey. And I'm going to put links for Forever Living and Organo Gold and another network marketing company that I'm working with. It's called Dipec. Deals with airtime, and it's nice. Check it out, see what you can do. If you'd like us to share this journey, holler at me. I've put the details in the description, and let's make it happen. Yes, let's make it happen. Thank you very much for watching, and see you next week. Bye.